We're starting with the draft of Quincy vs Dog Champ. They banned Storm and Sand King. Both heroes. I think Lukey's performance on Sand King's been insane. Storm's kind of needs to be banned. I think they should target Rayleigh a lot. We're starting with the. Holy shit! I'm hearing myself. Okay. Yeah, I think they should target Rayleigh on their bans and things like that because I don't think he. I don't think he has the greatest hero pool. Dog Champ banging out the IO. You know, classic shit. Plus these teams in NA are valuing the Sand King a lot. We're gonna start with a coddle here on Quincy crew. I wonder if they're inspired at all by the mid coddle we saw in the 2-based EG. And then they respond with the Death Prophet, very flexible. Seen a lot here in NA. Can play 2-3-5 pretty well. Sorry about the frames right now. I'm alt tab for a second. I'm trying to set up the stream more. I wasn't really expecting to stream this game. I didn't think Quincy Crew really, or I didn't think Dog Champ really had a chance. But you know, good performance by Lukey and Ponlo being Ponlo. Dog Champ took game 1, and then Quincy Crew, as expected, took game 2. We have Death Prophet Mars. Both can play 2-3. Death Prophet can also be 5. Some teams do run the Mars support every now and then. I don't think it's very good, but it is a possibility. Ember Spirit here, picked up by Quincy Crew, most likely mid. Can occasionally play carry or like 4, but once again, don't think they're very good. This hero is really low win rate, and I don't think it lanes that well against Death Prophet, in my opinion. So I'm a little confused by the pickup of it. So I don't know. Maybe I doubt Quinn's wanting to play into a bad matchup. I just think you kind of get a
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
I think Ember just kind of gets harassed too much by the Siphon and Q. Death probably does lack armor though, so kind of can get owned by the Side of Fist. Has a magic resist talent for later in the game. Also has the silence to force Ember BKB. I would like to see Dog Champ pick up a stun though, so they can kill like a instant stun to kill this Ember before he can BKB in certain fights. They're like able to.
Dyer's ban.
Okay, we have a Shadow Demon ban, Monkey King ban. I like the Shadow Demon ban. I mean, Yarn's gameplay on it was insane. Should the CM aura that he had. I'm not really sure why the Monkey King ban. I mean, it's a pretty strong 4. It's also really flexible. So, like, it's a good hero. I just don't know exactly why they want it. I guess it lanes well against the Ember. And they're afraid of this Death Prophet still being 5. TA ban on the side, TA CK ban on the side of Dog Champ. A lot of physical damage. Could say Flanners. Could say Flanners that really. I mean, I don't know about TA. TA can like somewhat deal with Sand King, but CK, I think Sand King's one of the biggest counters too. and so sinking out of the pool. They're afraid of it. There's CK happening. Plus, Death Prophet can get bursted by him later in the game. Just one reality rift, and you kind of just die. Especially if you don't get your BKB plate mail. You really need the timing for Death Prophet to not just feed to it. I don't know, do Saban. Makes sense. They kind of need a team fight AoE damage type carry, which actually makes me like the Monkey King ban a lot more now to play around with this Mars.
5 seconds.
One more ban here from Dog Champ. I think you ban the Night Stalker here.
Dyer's pick.
Wraith King.
Radiant's pick.
Gonna pick up the Bane. Alright, yeah. Instant lockdown, as I was saying, against the Ember Spirit. Not really a Blink Dagger hero though, so it's gonna be still hard. Hi. Who WI? I don't know what you're trying to say, bro.
10 seconds to go.
But yeah, instant lockdown and BKB piercing makes Ember game hard. They don't really have they have a coddle, so they don't really have ways to stop the stun. But no blink here on Bane to or Bane's not a blink hero to set up on the Ember. Most of the time, it's gonna be hard to catch still. Luna. You have the mixed damage to help against the Mars shield. Like a way to play around it. It's also good to burst this Death Prophet who might be running at you. You have a little bit of spacing between it.
5 seconds.
And it's a carry with a stun, so if someone else gets put under or whatever, you can stun the Bane. You can build Manta to get yourself out of Nightmare as well. Really good in response to the Bane.
Dyer's pick.
And Abaddon to also counter the Bane. So this Bane is gonna have a very sad time. And be able to purge the Death Prophet silence, which is very nice this game. Death Prophet will have to find the Abaddon with every silence.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
I don't know what they pick up here. I mean, it has to be a 4, right? You don't want to show your carry. Especially with last pick. Or do you really want against the Abaddon? Is there any... Oh, I was kind of like Hoodwink, maybe. There's Coddle Ember. It kind of makes it hard to play in the trees. I was just thinking, you have a break on Abaddon, right? Which is very nice. So you can target him more, and he can't really kite you with the ult. I got 30 seconds here from Dog Jam for the rest of the picks. They're gonna pick up Weaver. Weaver Mars, pretty strong lane. You get the minus armor to synergize with the God's Rebuke, I think is what it's called, the W. So you have this insane damage. They don't really have the greatest way to kill off bugs besides this Luna, because Luna can hit and like Glaive still bounce or whatever, and most of these heroes are pretty low attack speed or melee heroes. Plus the bugs will also synergize with the Death Prophet ult, and they can be flexible here for carry. So it still makes it a little hard for Quincy crew, but they also do have last pick, so we'll get to see everything before they go into this. I'm assuming though the Weaver will be 4. It also just lanes nicely against Abaddon. It's hard for Abaddon to trade against the Weaver,
5 seconds.
because if he gets up to 3 stacks, you just press Sakuchi and run away. And before that, Abaddon doesn't really trade well without getting the 4 stacks up. So Gonna make this safe lane by Quincy Crew a lot more defensive and just try to secure Yawara's farm. We have Void Ban from Quincy Crew, DK Ban. Yeah, I do like the Void Ban.
5 seconds.
They need something to kind of catch the Abaddon. Or like some massive AoE damage. And then DK, Quincy Crew's looking for 3. Yeah, they don't really have any hard stun. They need someone to make plays with this Ember. Plus, Abaddon Ember is a very strong combo.
Dyer's
Makes Flame
bottom
Guard even harder to burn. Be banned. What carries are even left in the pool? I have a feeling we might see like a Drow here from Dogchamp. Drow, Sniper even. It depends on what they pick. If they pick another jump hero.
Radiant's pick.
They only have 8 seconds in reserve time. They're gonna have to be quick on this. Free hero. Night
Dyer's
Stalker also banned, which is very good. Beastmasters will they pick up? Hmm. Yeah, 50 seconds here. I think response Beastmaster. Lanes will have Bane too.
10 seconds to go.
We're gonna have a lot of push with this
5
Beastmaster Coddle
seconds.
lane. I need something that can sustain a little bit. I have no idea what they want. Like a lot of the meta carries are kind of out right now. Drow looks real bad now with the Beastmaster. Hyper 2 seconds. Go Tiny.
Your team is
Oh
ready
yeah, I forgot that hero was.
for disappointment.
I mean, it's okay against like Abaddon, right? Because stun is mini intervals, so you can't really just purge it. I don't think the lane is that good though. He's gonna struggle in the lane. Um, but I do like the hero pick a lot. The biggest issue this game for Dogchamp is just gonna be getting on this Luna with the Tiny, like making space for Tiny to like move around in these fights. They should be able to though with the Mars, and then kiting the BKBs of Quincy Crew. Quincy Crew, however, I think they just need to get out of lanes.
Seconds to go.
I don't think their lanes are bad.
5
I think there's just a
seconds.
chance like Lukey and Yarn like own top or bot, I guess. Dire. Just because this Weaver will be able to trade extremely well with both of them. I don't know. I prefer Quincy Crew's draft. I prefer them as a team too, so I do kind of predict that they will win. But we'll see what happens. Bro, I hate this fucking. This time is so long after they pick heroes. Hello there, Potolock. Their pause or something? Taking so long. I'm interested to see how mid goes because I thought Death Prophet would win this lane, but he picked Ember as a response to Death Prophet, so maybe I'm just misunderstanding the lane. Maybe you're able to slight dodge Crypt Swarm a lot more than I'm thinking, and this, and with the rework and Flame Guard, it like stays up later. It's 190 at level 2, right? 70%, so up 260 damage you need to do to burn it. And you don't get that till level 4. That's for level 2 Flame Guard. So I guess Flame Guard doesn't really get burned anymore. You're just kind of taking 30% damage to Crypt Swarm. Alright, I like the Ember a lot now, actually. The game might be a little hard playing around the silence. But you can also, you know, dodge and shit. Quinn is going to be taking the first ward here. Which you don't really see from mids that often. Because you have the chance of getting dewarded immediately and then your lane's really hard. And, so normally they'll just send out with the first bottle. Because then, as well, if you go right away, you have to send another ward out at 5 minutes. And it's gonna be late for the beginning of nighttime, but you'll get it just in time for 6-minute runes. And it makes it a little awkward. But if you bring out the 2-minute rune one, you'll have it for 6-minute runes and you have like plenty of time to set up for the next one. Alright. We do have a smoke here from Quincy Crew. Trying to get some quick ward down. They're gonna place it on their side. Defensive ward here from Dog Champ. Wait, did he show mid here before he placed that? We've been seeing this a lot in NA at least. I don't know, I haven't been watching other regions, but kind of just place a ward on one of these hills and sit around it. See if the enemy team tries to contest it. Deep lane ward here in top for Radiant.
It's almost time for everybody to die.
Someone's still holding the other ward out. Well, A9 is, so looks like no wards in the bot lane. I'm Milan. He didn't walk all the way up. Gonna get the nuke here on Stone Bank. Alright, looking to contest this top rune. Could possibly go 3 for 1 here if they get this. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have 3 for 1 here on Dog Champ rune. Never mind, Luki griefed. Gushing double bracers, no tangos. But it's only going to be 2 for 2 runes because Luki did not sit here. The Abaddon would have been late. Only 1 sentry and it's used to block the camp, so this Weaver will have a little bit of a free lane for now. I'm assuming another sentry on the way. Yeah, another sentry and salve. Also starting armor to help deal with the Weaver. Not going the Oob that you normally see. And going W level 1 over E. Luki taking a lot of damage to secure that range creep. And the Shield upon will actually get in the other one. And starting off perfect in the mid lane. Luki's taking a lot of damage here for someone that has no regen. Yarn does have a salve for him. Also has a wand to help, or a stick to help deal with this harass. Yuar also has a stick for this Kuchi. Conlo's getting one. Next. Surprised he valued the ring of protection over it. Because this hero does have mana issues. The stick would help with both. Luki not sending out the bracer, waiting for the other one to send it out. I think it's salved up here. Both bottles just come out for the mid lane. We're seeing Quinn take a little bit of advantage, but I can only imagine this gets better as you get more points into Flame Guard. I'm gonna pop the Flame Guard here. Gonna take multiple Qs to burn it. Yeah, I don't know what this build is by Luki, the no regen. It's not even like the old Helm build, because I don't. How much regen is Bracer? It's only 1, so he's gonna have 2 total. Come up to like 6. The strength buff as well. I guess 6 is pretty decent, but gonna be relying on the Weaver to send over a lot of regen. They're taking a lot of damage. They're taking a lot of damage just in general up here. He's out of regen, only 1 salve, so one of them's gonna be playing Pretty low for a while. He's sending some out? No, both their couriers just came. Looking a little rough top. Ooh, tanking a couple tower hits there. Not what you want to see. Going still ahead in the mid lane. Luna winning bots, and Tiny is doing fine top, but they're slowly losing the region battle. I do think all the action will be in the bot lane. Unless, like, you know, Bloody Nine's just too low to play the game. Gonna nuke the range creep. Looking to dive here with the double creeps, double board, but think better of it. On gets the nuke on Bloody Nine, but should be fine if these boards don't catch. Ooh, they do slow him. That will be a death on Bloody Nine. They're gonna put under the coddle. Yeah, he should get waking up, and one more nuke from him. It's not enough. Tiny gotta be careful with his courier here. Alright, they just walk by it. No cares. Lon might die for this. Yeah, he's tanking all the creeps. Gonna south through. Homing is sitting on a 6 wand charge. When's Flame Guard does run out here. So we are seeing a max siphon from the Death Prophet. I'm guessing it's the only way to really burn Flame Guard. And Quinn can't really make the space from it. He doesn't have the movement speed until he gets Remnants. Luki has seemed to catch up here in the bottom lane though, since he did get the double bracer. Bring out Soul Ring next. A lot of gold spent on this laning stage with these items. I'm expecting to see like a boots than Blink Rush, because it's if you don't like dominate the lane, you have to just like rush this item. Otherwise, it's really weird to have all these small items. It makes your timings like way later. They are low on the region here for Radiance. Neither courier is being sent down either with more region, so I don't know exactly how they expect to play this lane. Raindrops are picked up on UR. Beat the Sakuchi damage. Sitting on a 4-1. Trading here with Yarn, but I don't think Yarn really cares. Amlo's gonna try to pull. It is the ghosts, which are really strong. Possibly kill off the whole wave, but I think they want to kill the small camp off quickly because this might shove in. Actually, never mind, there's a siege. They're gonna contest the stack. UR is very sad in this lane. He has boots coming out, but still no more region. I think he's probably just yelling at Ponlo to buy some region. He has an 8-1. Ponlo has nothing. Ponlo's gonna walk base, and UR is gonna be missing creeps for like another minute. He might try to go jungle, but it's very sad and slow with only 2 points in Lunar Blessing and 1 point in Slaves. And this is exactly what Weaver wants. Weaver is very good at contesting the jungle. It's like the old position 4 Ricky. I think this Obs saw the Weaver Obs. I'm bringing out 2 salves and a clarity. That's going to make him very poor for the game. I'm going to switch over here, net worth here. Yeah, we see Death Prophet actually top net worth, or over Quinn in the mid lane, but Quinn will probably even it out here with this wave. They're going to dive here on UR. Luki is 6 and top net worth. They're going to shield it. Ember's TPing bot. Does Ember have a rune? I don't think he does, but I don't think it matters. They can get out with forcing this Quinn rotation. This is pretty good. Because you are still not safe farming down here yet. Quinn's having to walk mid. Death Prophet's getting a lot of damage here in the mid lane. And you are still might die here. I mean, Ponlo's trying to heal him up, but yeah, that was massive for Dog Champ. They almost take out the mid. Holy shit! They almost take out the mid tier 1, and Quinn's not hitting anything the entire time. Luna's getting very little farm the entire time. Quinn is gonna pick up a DD here. There is no ult anymore in Raelisa, so he can't really force anything. Tiny is probably the one struggling the most out of this, but this is what you kind of expect from Beastmaster. This top tier 1 to fall eventually. Luna's out of range drops, so these nukes that Luki's spamming are very strong. He also has the mana to do it with this Soul Ring. He will get wand charges and has Possessed Mask to kind of help him through it, but it's not the greatest, especially with Abaddon sitting behind him. He's very poor though, and only level 4. Bloody Nine's gonna walk down here. He's gonna see him on the ward. Raelisa is gonna follow up. He doesn't have the silence though, so he should be able to get shield off, but it's only delaying the inevitable. And that's actually first blood. I didn't even realize. We have Phase Boots coming out here from Death Prophet. He doesn't need the armor to deal with these Sleight of Fists, Orb of Corrosion, plus just all the units. Here just really lacks the armor. And movement speed's very nice. Looks like bot lane's finally gonna fall here for Radiant. Top lane did go down. Top lane did go down on behalf of the Beastmaster. They're gonna get this D ward though with the Ponlo death, as he did Nightmare him from the low ground. Trying to set up on Raelisa here with the Coddle. Get a ward behind. ED here on Quinn. They're diving hard. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to respond here. Bane's walking from the bottom side. I didn't think about the double slight here with Chakram. Yeah, Beastmaster comes in too. They're gonna collapse on this mid tower. Luki's walking over though to defend this with ult. No 6 yet on Ponlo, so if he can be the one to get picked here, it's a very good fight. Yep, they're gonna go on Ponlo. He's gonna die. Protects the mid tower also with the ult, so the creeps don't do anything. We have the ghost coming here from Death Prophet. I'm assuming they want to pick up the mid tower with this. There's also Illusion Rune sitting bots. Be very nice for Raelisa to get us chains with. Yeah, he's gonna go get it. Luke is gonna walk around and hit this, but I need the siege. Where's the glyph? Pops his illusion then. I did not like that. I think you should have been saving that. I mean, yeah, your ult's finishing up to heal up, so you didn't really need the bottle charges. Plus, yeah, you're like full mana. Berry Trinket got picked up though. Big item for Death Prophet. The spell amp makes it where your Q can actually one-shot the range troops, and the HP is just very nice because your hero wants the front line and the mana cost reduction. Bloody Nine looking to go down here. I think he was trying to get some warding done or something. On the walking up here. I'm gonna try to de-ward. I think this ward was seen. I doubt this doesn't get de-warded. You just have a random Abaddon walking in your triangle alone. They might run at Stonebank here, yeah. Quinn puts a Remnant defensively. I think he's just trying to force Stonebank off of it. I don't think he really wants to commit for the kill. Hey, Lisa trying to find the Abaddon here. Still no 6. He's gonna shield and just TP out. Quinn's gonna go back to his Remnant. Mid tower is gonna fall here by the Beastmaster creeps. This troll creep is, or troll summoner creep is insane. Every one of these skeletons that you spawn gives an AoE 2 bonus damage, and they spawn 3 at a time. So you can get up to 6, and they stack obviously. So that with the 2 summons and the troll creep itself, you just have like a bonus like 40 damage from creeps. It's crazy. It's actually insane. Luke is gonna get chained up here. He's still 200 off BKB. He's not gonna get caught by the Illuminate. They're walking over the creeps. There's also a roar. He looks very dead. I don't think they need the roar. Yeah. Gonna wand try to live, but Just delaying. That's a pretty big kill because it's gonna put him another 100 off his blink. He's off the map, so he can't farm. Echo Saber coming out here for Stone Bank. He is very poor, very poor. Which makes sense why they didn't want to pick it into this Beastmaster. Like the lane's good, but I think the game for the Beastmaster, I mean for the Tiny's good. You're gonna smoke up here from Radiance. Try to contest Stonebank here more in the triangle. Radiant do have a ward. I don't know how this didn't get dewarded. He's gonna Nightmare here on Ember. Onlo's gonna heal, but he's not gonna be able to... His W's cooldown, so that's gonna be a dead Ember. Ember for Bane. We'll take that any day, and Ponlo's also gonna go down. Just a little overstepping there from Quincy crew. I mean, this tier 1's still up, so even if there wasn't heroes already here, it's a quick response. You don't have this insane lockdown. All you have is chains, and you're gonna be walking them down with like the passive on Curse, and it's only level 1. It's not that good. Milan's just rushing drums here. Here's very fast. Plus this. I'm assuming we'll see upgraded drums later. Once he starts running out of charges. Yarn might be dead here if he gets caught by the roar. Holy shit, what a juke. I don't know how Quinn didn't see him. And he's out. Probably another death here from Ponlo. Ult is up in 3 seconds. It came up just in time, but I think he's still dead. Oh my god, Lukey missed his W. Ponlo's actually just gonna live because he missed his W, and Bloody 9 for some reason is trying to commit to this, and he's just gonna die as a result. Weird thing about God's Rebuke is that it does oh, never mind. Ponlo goes down here. Lukey stayed around. The weird thing about God's Rebuke is it doesn't hit like directly on you. So if you're facing close enough and the creep's like in your circle, it doesn't hit. Even if you cast it in the right direction. And I think that's what happened there. The Abaddon was too close for God's Rebuke. Drum's completed. Kato's actually just gonna go Solar Crest here next. Help amp up UR. Because UR is a lot of their damage here. He can just like 1v5 this game. It's kind of hard for Tiny to get on him, and even when he does, when Loon hits the Satanic timing, she can kind of just man up. Or Satanic like Scotty. Another kill here on Ember. Good spear by Lukey to create the space from the Abaddon. Otherwise, Abaddon was going to be able to get the shield off, and maybe maybe the Ember gets out. Ponlo's going to get walked down here, though. No ult. Ponlo's fast enough to run away. Yep. They see you are under a ward. He has no TP. This Weaver's still just dealing with the Beastmaster top, trying to stop his push. They smoke up. They're trying to catch the Luna because they saw him here and walk this direction. So they're expecting him to walk up here, but Otto's going to tank the gank. Luna's going to walk over. What the hell? Why is there a... Anyone know why there's just a dragon sitting on the cliff? I actually don't know what happened to create that. They're going to go on Lukey here. Quinn accidentally eliminating to the low ground. Gonna get silenced up. He does have a roar to protect him. Weaver coming on the back line. DP's gonna pop his ult. He has a BKB to play with. And a 21 to get mana. Looks like they're just gonna backdoor the tower. Yeah. 2k net worth lead here for Dog Champ. Ob Sentry here on the high ground. All 5 Radiant heroes are stuck in their triangle. They're gonna get this tower and probably get the fuck out. No ult. BKB is up, but Roar's not up for 10. But he can BKB TP if he does it quick enough. TP. Right, he's not TPing. So Roar's gonna get up. Need more remnants? One more remnant. It's not gonna catch. Bloody 9 might put him under. Oh, they're gonna catch Stonebank TP. That is not what you want. Lukey doesn't have Arena for another 10. They're gonna roar up the Tiny. He's gonna go down. Accidentally getting caught by the chase of the Death Prophet. I don't know why he didn't just BKB TP. He may have not known that the roar wasn't up. 2 massive kills here by Quincy crew. Just chasing across the map. The only people that really get anything out of this are the Weaver and Mars. Someone's pinging the mid tower, but they can't really do anything. Creeps are here. I don't know if they know that. Yeah, they should just go Roche. I mean, they have a Beastmaster, Luna. They do it very fast, and Abaddon. Yeah, I don't think they can really contest with the two heroes dead. No buybacks on them. Yeah, it's probably gonna go down. I guess Yoara's gonna take. I thought Quinn would take because Yoara just wants to like kind of AFK for a bit longer, but I guess they'll protect him. They don't want to force anything until this BKB timing. Yeah. We're gonna have BKB coming out here from Mars. We have Vessel plus drones on Weaver. Gonna make him very fast. Amp up the team. Plus, once again, Solar Crest on Tiny. You can just man mode most people for most of the game. Bots pick up on Quinn. I do not like that. No, the dragon's not on the cliff. They killed it before that fight started. But I don't know if I like this bots pickup. I feel like there's too much to catch you. You're relying too much on Ponlo here to save you as well. And it's gonna be hard for him to get in position until, like, even with this Aether Lens. There's Spear to also bring him out of position more. Whether he puts it on the Abaddon to spear him away, or puts it on the Ember to spear him back. Aaron's getting a lot of damage here. He's also getting very farmed. They're gonna pick up this tier 2 top, open up outposts. Dire is sitting up near bot. They're actually gonna pop the ult for this. Try to trade here. Radiant can TP to defend, but it doesn't look like they're going to. They're gonna poke on the high ground a bit. Very glyphing though. Oh, the creep wave is very far. I don't think they can do this. Yeah, they're just gonna get another tier 2 out of this. And with no ults now, they can't really defend. Like a quarter duration? Give me two tier 2s down. Ag's coming out next for the Weaver. This will be massive against whoever gets reward. I mean, Solar Crest also helps a little bit against that, but Luki actually changing his mind, picking up the Deso here, feeling that they don't have the damage. It's too much on this Tiny. Plus, it does synergize with like all their team. They Bugs plus Deso, God's Rebuke, Tiny doing insane damage, Ghost of Death Prophet is physical damage. Really strong. It's gonna make fights hard for him though, right? No BKB, he's gonna get caught by the slight. Boars are gonna slow him. Abaddon's gonna slow him. Luna ult is gonna own him, but there aren't really that many stuns to stop him from playing the game. It's just more damage. Gonna get caught here with the chains. All of Radiant here is on the high ground, but I guess they don't really want to go on Luki. They want to look for something more valuable, but he's gonna blink away actually. Gonna create some space. Quinn has no more remnants. He's gonna chain him up here one more time. Gonna drop the ult, but I'm pretty sure he's still just dead. Yeah. Luna's taking away the triangle tier from the Tiny as well. You gotta be careful. This might be Aegis. Yeah, that's just gonna be Aegis. Stonebank should get out. I mean, that's really good. I don't know why Yoar has the high ground here. I don't know why he's not making more space here. He did disassemble for BKB and now remade it. Weaver's also owning the bottom tower. He's gonna get roared up here and die. But you're forcing 2 rotations. I think it's fine. Bloody Nine's dead as hell here. And a really global map on both teams here. Yeah, that's always very cool with Weaver, and just the ghost as well. I'm assuming, but I'm not assuming, but Stonebank could also pick up an AC or even Luki after his BKB. They'll have just this insane minus armor. And it's not like the Radiant lineup's that insane on armor. They do have the buckler of this. I think it's AoE buckler. Yeah, from the Vlads. Or 3 armor, yeah. They have the AoE 3 armor to help out a little bit, but it's not that big here. Quinn's gonna get caught, but he's just gonna get purged, and it looks like to be another dead Luki. He's like able to man up on Quinn though with this Deso a little bit. If it wasn't for all the other heroes. They're gonna smoke up here on Dire. They saw 4 heroes here. I guess they're hoping that Luna's farming down here, but he's playing the map correctly and farming triangle. Like farming behind your team. It's always how you want to be on the carry. I mean, you even see it here on Dire. Like they'd have to run through here to catch this guy, and there's makes it a really hard fight though. Auto blasting the waves. He's gonna have upgraded boots here soon to give him more charges. They're gonna try to play around this ward. They saw them smoke on their ward. They're beelining it down. I guess they saw the tiny. Mars up in 5, but there's nowhere for him to TP to rejoin. Actually, the outpost is Dyer's. The outpost is Dyer's, so he can TP in here. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have a fight around here. Radiant thinking wiser though. I mean, they can just poke the high ground here. They don't want to run up in this high ground. They have no vision of their own. And Dogchamp thinking the same thing. Let's just go hit their high ground. I'd like... Luki's gonna try to catch the Coddle here, but the Coddle is hasted. Lucas putting on some interesting performance here after his first game. They are losing their bottom racks for this though. Death Prophet's gonna get roared up before the BKB. Just gonna go down. No save yet. Let's see how many heroes they can catch here. Looks like it's just gonna be the Bane. Weaver should not be running down here. TP. I guess just trying to make some space here with this. It's like force them to chase him a bit, but he's gonna actually die for it. Right, because if he like creates a space more, Tiny can get out the lanes more, but I mean, I guess there's only 15 more seconds on Death Prophet's timer. They're not gonna be able to run mid and get damage off this quick enough. Maybe it was fine making that space. I've seen the bots of Quinn be a lot more effective than I thought. He has a Kaya Sanj now. Gonna pick up the shard, even though no Ags. People are finally starting to value it a lot more just for the charges you get out of it. And he's just gonna break his invis on that creep. Weaver's up in 3 seconds. Quinn has a remnant. No real vision here for Dire. Radiant has the vision, so they do want to fight here, but just gonna get out and dodge. Of course, in the mid wave. So Weaver's 2,000 off his Ags. His point booster is gonna die. Quinn is TPing the wave. Gonna catch the Weaver here. That's a dead Weaver. It's probably gonna lead to a high ground push. They did see the tiny on the sentry that just faded. He doesn't have another Shadow Wave for 2 seconds, but it should be fine. He's gonna actually find the pick here on the Beastmaster. That's definitely gonna save their high ground here. They might chase here. He's a big part of the team fight. Yeah, I think the BKB will help out a lot for Luki, but he's just playing away from the team a lot. Even though he's like a lot of their team fight setup. He needs to like be connecting more here. He's gonna try to catch the Coddle. And he will catch the Coddle. The Coddle will go down. Roche could be up now for minimum spawner, but it's not up for another 2 minutes. They don't know that. So they're probably not going to get anything off this arena and Coddle kill. Maybe just set up vision for the Roche fight. Hopefully Tiny will have BKB by then to help in the fights. What do we have on Yawar? He does have the Scotty to kite a little bit more. And BKB he's had for a while. But both these teams do have BKB piercing spells, so BKBs don't make you invincible. Plus, Aphotic Shield does not pierce BKB. So if he BKBs and gets Nightmare, the only thing saving that's gonna stun is Primal Roar. That is the only thing that will cancel the Bane ult, besides him obviously dying because he is very squishy. And speaking of which, he will go down here probably. Domake's walking over. Not getting quite in range to burst Quinn here, it looks like. Quinn's gonna rim it out. We're gonna have roared up Death Prophet, it looks like he's gonna go down. Lukey dies before he gets anything off. Too much damage here from UR. Plus he's getting Solar Crest, drums, you know, just has everything behind him. He's gonna get Nightmared up. Abaddon is dead, so there's nothing to really cancel this. He's gonna get a stun out, and it's just too much damage. It is too much damage. He is amped way too much. Has the Scotty. He's just too far ahead. Yeah, interesting choice for the Tiny to go on Quinn there, because he can't really burst him. He has a Sange plus point booster and Essence Ring. Like, he's way too tanky. And so no matter what, he's gonna be able to get the Remnant off and like play the fights then. And then you just don't have that burst pick off that you could have had. Like, he can go on the Luna with that. I mean, Luna has Scotty now, so it's a lot harder, but she doesn't really have a way to disengage. Like, if you force BKB, then you're forcing to get reward. They are 800 off the Ags of the Sweever, which will be very nice to play around the Roar with. But the bigger issue for Dire is they're just getting picked off too much. Like, even before the fight starts, like the Bane just gets picked off here. And then the fight starts and Lukey's getting picked off with the Death Prophet getting roared. It's just like it makes the fight way too hard. Roche is up right now, close to like max spawner. Gonna be Ag Shard, both going the way of Luna most likely. This Lucent Beam Shard's really strong. He is gonna have the Satanic soon, and it's gonna be impossible for this Tiny to man fight him. He seems like the Luna's like 2 items ahead, but the net worth only says 3k gold. You know, crazy. I guess I'm just not realizing how much net worth Silver Edge is. Yeah, the game is looking rough for Dog Champ here. Luna does also just gonna be able to hit these towers very easily. Oh, no BKB now. Cause he's gonna be able to just tear their base apart. Not really be scared, cause he Ray Lisa's dead here. That was unreal. Another thing about Shard is you can do damage around the arena. They're just getting destroyed by the Scotty Shard. Holy shit. Lukey has buyback, but no arena. That's gonna be Rax, and this is probably gonna be game. Yeah, they're just gonna go game. Lukey buys back. No BKB, no ult though. They're gonna like backstab a bit, but I don't think they really care. They can just keep amping your war, and any spell they put on him, they just put him under. Or put a Aphotic Shield on. And he has Aegis, so if you fuck up, it's like, okay. We're gonna walk top here though. I guess they're scared because Death Prophet's up in 20 with ults. Ags is on the Weaver, so he is able to save whoever gets roared. Roar is down for now. Gonna break, try to do some harass here to the Luna. He doesn't have the Morbid Mask yet, so he is relying on this Miscoil to heal him up. They need to find someone on the backline, but it's too hard with these Beastmaster boars scouting everything. And they don't really have a way to jump the backlines besides this Mars arena. And it's not up right now. So it's gonna be 2 racks down. The tier 2 bot is saving them for now, it looks like. They're gonna back up. They lose their range rack spot. Gonna back up. Probably just walk it down this lane. What's the timer left on it? I guess still 3 minutes. Yeah, it's plenty of time to do this. Lilac really hurting Loki. He's not gonna be able to get the BKB. Like, I like the idea of this Deso, but it's... Oh God, it hurt his game so much. I mean, plus, he's just playing in, like, terrible spots. I mean, the Weaver is about to pass him in net worth. The Kato already has passed him in net worth. What's Kato have coming out? A pipe. Huh. I don't feel like there's that much magic damage for this pipe to be good. But I guess it does save people from the spells of Tiny, which is like a lot of the burst. Luke is just dead again. So yeah, it saves them from the Tiny spells, and I guess the Death Prophet Q, but I think that's pretty irrelevant. I think their best bet's like try to base race, but Luna like hits pretty hard. Yeah, they're pinging tier 4s. These things are low. Lukey no buyback. pinging tier 4s as well on the other team, but they realize it's gonna be too slow. And they're just hitting. They don't even have Glyph either. Yuar has Aegis and BKB. They're gonna kill the Bane, so this BKB now on Yuar is free. And oh, they're gonna toss the Breath Prophet in. Yeah, that's GG. Well, Dogchamp may not have won this, but oh, Rampage, holy PogChamp. But it did show they were a lot closer than I thought in game 1. I mean, selling game 1 and game 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the brace I don't think gets into the BKB, but it makes them seem a lot stronger. It makes the cut seem a lot stronger. Quincy Crew doesn't look very strong with Ponlo. I'm gonna be honest. MSS, I'm pretty sure is way stronger player. So yeah, I do think there's a chance the cut maybe takes a game off Quincy Crew or one of these other top 4 teams. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Quincy Crew did beat 4 Zoomers. Yeah, they beat 4 Zoomers. Which that was with MSS. But let's say this means Quincy Crew's stronger. I could see the cut, who's stronger than Dogchamp, taking a series off 4 Zoomers. We'll have to see. It's gonna be a while, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll probably go stream some pubs on my Twitch channel. You can see in the description in probably half an hour, around 11 p.m. EST. Subscribe to the YouTube. Check out the Twitch. I'm done.